What's going on, everybody? This is Patrick from Porter's Unboxings, as you know. And guys, we are here today. Before I go out with my friend on National Best Friends Day to go bowling with him, I'm going to review Cyber Sunday 2007, a pay-per-view that took me years to collect, and I'm so glad I have it for two reasons. The WWE title match and the world title match, because those were the two best rivalries of 2007. So let's get it on with the match listing from 2007, shall we? We got Rey Mysterio versus Finlay in the stretcher match. So we got the shillelagh, we got chairs, we got stairs, 619s, Finlay's move that I don't remember what it's called, and Rey Mysterio wins within 10 minutes. A very good stretcher match here. It reminds me of the Big Show and Brock Lesnar stretcher match from 2003. So, a very good match there with Rey Mysterio winning. Dude, ECW of WWE was so underrated. So underrated. Like we have here, a great ECW title match with CM Punk and The Miz. And, of course, this was viewer's choice, so log on and take over. CM Punk versus The Miz. It reminds me of like CM Punk versus Benoit from ECW on television. So CM Punk and The Miz face off. The knee to the face, go to sleep. The skull-crushing finale. 3 go-to-sleeps. And CM Punk wins and retains the ECW title, and he drops it at, no. He actually wins it back from John Morrison he loses it at Vengeance. It was supposed to face Chris Benoit, but then the tragedy happens. And then he wins it back, and then I think he drops it to, not to Christian, that's Shelton Benjamin. So I guess he drops it to Shelton Benjamin, and then Shelton holds it till 2009. But pay attention to this back. You got great matches here. And then you got Mr. Kennedy. Mr. Kennedy versus Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy in 2007 is so underrated as well. And this is such an underrated pay-per-view that no one talks about. You got the Coast, you got the Swanton, you got the leg drop, and Mr. Kennedy wins with Jeff Hardy's going to what the Hardy Boys used to do, Poetry in Motion. And of course Jeff Hardy misses. Oh yeah, what'd you think of my first Halloween shirt that I got the night he comes home? So then we got Mr. Kennedy winning with the roll-up, and Mr. Kennedy wins. And then we get MVP versus Kane for the United States title. MVP wins by count out. It's not a really memorable match. And then we get to the match of the night. By my standards, Randy Orton versus Shawn Michaels. And Shawn Michaels can use the Sweet Chin Music. I don't think he can use the Sweet Chin Music at Survivor Series because he kicked Randy Orton so many times in the face. Yeah, so we got 2 Sweet Chin Musics. Orton kicks out, and Orton wins with a low blow because he doesn't know how to win against the Heartbreak Kid. He doesn't know how to win against Mr. WrestleMania. Just imagine if this was on WrestleMania 25. No, wait. I'm sorry, 24. This match would have blew the roof off the place. Blew the waters out of the well. So, Randy Orton wins with a low blow and a very good match here. I think my favorite match of the night, like I said, and CM Punk is holding the title against his neck. And Shawn Michaels in 2007 versus Randy Orton is a rivalry of the year on Raw. The rivalry of the year on Monday Night Raw. Go check out their matches. And also go check out Survivor Series 07, which is the next review that I'm going to be doing. And then we get the street fight, Triple H versus Umaga. There were sledgehammers, pedigrees, steel stairs, fighting in the crowd, steel chairs, everything except thumbtacks and barbed wire, and of course, the kitchen sink. But Triple H wins this with a sledgehammer to the face, pedigree, 1, 2, 3. So, not a very memorable match here, but a very underrated street fight, which I think is on the Falls Count Anywhere DVD. And then we get to the main event. It's either JBL, Mick Foley, or Stone Cold Steve Austin being the guest referee. So Stone Cold gets it. I wish that they wouldn't have told us, just like on the Cyber Sunday 2008 DVD, their question marks instead of like telling us, oh look at this, I'm gonna spoil the things on the back. I mean, we all knew this match was going to happen, but we didn't know Punk was going to face The Miz, and we didn't know that Stone Cold was going to be the guest referee. But a very good match here. And here's the disc artwork. So yeah. Yeah, I got this for $5 at V-Stock. Yeah, versus Stone Cold, with Stone Cold being the guest ref, Batista versus Undertaker, like I said, was a great match. Tombstones, choke slams, 3 Batista bombs, 2 spine busters, and Batista wins and retains the title. And the next pay-per-view I'm going to be doing is Survivor Series 2007, we have Shawn Michaels versus Randy Orton again. We have Taker versus Batista in the Hell in the Cell. Edge returns. And yeah, so Cyber Sunday 2007. I give this pay-per-view a 8 out of 10. Not a bad match on here. Just I wouldn't have MVP win the United States title the way he did. Just by count out. But this has been Patrick from Porter's Unboxings, as you know. And I'm out. Peace.